Wednesday 13 with Necrophaze. If you like horror movies and you like metal, then you're going to love this. You can tell Wednesday 13 is a big fan of the genre because he knows how to bring the gore of a horror movie and the atmosphere to his songwriting, and he's a very cool songwriter as well. He's grown a lot as an artist over the last couple of years. He stepped it up a few years ago with the album Monsters of the Universe, and after they followed up with Condolences. If you're familiar with his earlier stuff like Transylvania 90210 and Skeletons, it was really just straight up horror punk vibes. And then later on it became more of concept and themes and developing more as a collective album. Now with Necrophaze, I think he's just put himself into the same level as Rob Zombie and Marilyn Manson. Maybe not the same level as Alice Cooper yet, but who knows what the future holds, because I reckon he's could have the talent to take over. And Alice Cooper is on this album, so if it's good enough for Alice Cooper, it's good enough for me. They've actually toured together a few times, and that would be an awesome show. Please come to Australia. So yeah, Alice Cooper kind of plays the narrator at the start of the album, a bit like what Vincent Price did on the Walk Into My Nightmare album. So it's kind of as time goes on, roles change. This has a big sounding production, explosive drums, killer guitars, and it's all set to raise the dead. There's plenty of atmosphere. The use of sound effects is brilliant throughout this, and there's some intros to the songs that really set the scene. It's nice that it touches on different types of horror, at the same time different types of metal. So it covers everything from like real life serial killers with like real nasty business, and then you got the cartoonish Addams Family type vibe, and also got the different styles of metal that suit the songs really perfectly. It's dark and evil, but there's even room for somewhat of a commercial song. The song Monster, it would be the most accessible on the album. It's got a great hook, great melody, and I don't know, it'd be cooler here on radio, but it would scare most people, I reckon. Christina Sabica, I think from Luna Coil, I think that's how you pronounce her name. She does the backup vocals on Monster. If you're not familiar with Luna Coil, you probably know her from the remake of A Tout Le Monde from Megadeth. So great vocals. Blends very well with Wednesday 13's vocals. And man, he's got some harsh killer vocals. Very cool. I know it might seem odd to use the word mature with a guy who wrote a song called I Love to Say Fuck, but he really has matured as a songwriter on this. For all the childish element to his songwriting, underneath it all, he writes really damn good songs. Criminally underrated musician. If you do like this album, check out the earlier stuff because he's got a lot of stuff out. Again, it was 9 out of 10. I loved it. Necrophaze, Monster, Buried Hatchet, Zodiac, Decompose were my standouts. And also, as a bonus track, there is a cover of the classic Wasp song, Animal. If Blackie Lawless doesn't want to do that song anymore, we'll leave it to Wednesday 13 to pick up the slack.
Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Make sure you leave your thoughts in the comments below, and also give us a thumbs up or subscribe or follow any of our social media channels to stay up to date with what's going on next. I want to say a very quick thank you to our sponsors, Alt Cult, Rockstar Finance, Hydra Rehearsal Studios and Squidding Screen Printing. Thank you all so much for your support, and we will see you in the next video.